Hey, welcome back. Today is February 24th, Wednesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets in the short-term future, before diving into Stellar, XLM, USD, and see what exactly has gone on in this market. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, please do make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video if you guys enjoy this content, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 US, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculation opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, as you take a look into Bitcoin dominance, tells me what the money could be trending into, would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither. Currently, we do have Bitcoin dominance pulling back a little bit today, down about 0.6%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down very slightly, almost no change, while total altcoin market cap bouncing back from yesterday's, now up about 1.6%. Now, this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, which is usually what I emphasize for Bitcoin dominance. When Bitcoin dominance trends downwards, generally speaking, better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. However, even though we have a slight pullback for Bitcoin dominance right now, which is better for the altcoins, I do see a bigger pattern here for Bitcoin dominance, especially on the daily time frame, and I have been talking about it, and has been this inverse head and shoulders pattern that's more developed right now. If this actually does play out, I do think it's not as ideal for the altcoin price action, because the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, I will usually see total altcoin market cap trailing in gains or trailing in price action behind Bitcoin price action. Downside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, I will usually see total altcoin market cap being more affected bearishly by Bitcoin price action pullbacks, as we have seen yesterday. Okay, so this is something I'm still cautious of. Okay, especially if this pattern is more developed right now, and it looks like it could be playing out much more likely. Let's take a look into Bitcoin price action here. Bitcoin price action here since yesterday has still been supported by this daily 21 MA, the blue line right here. Now, there has been quite a bit of bearish signals I have mentioned yesterday with Bitcoin price action. Okay, let's go over them right now. However, let's also take into consideration of where Bitcoin price action could be going as well. If this daily 21 MA actually gets broken, next level of support right here is this fib level at about 45K area. Okay, if that level does not hold, the next level of key support I'll be looking at will be the daily 50 MA, which is the white line right here, and see if that holds. Let's go to the monthly time frame here for Bitcoin price action, and I want to point out some of these bearish signals again. Now, there has been bearish divergence on the monthly time frame here, as I'll be comparing this high with this high right here. Okay, so there has been bearish divergence for a few months now. However, it had been negating this bearish signal since about November, the beginning of November, and continued running for quite some time. Looks like it was going to negate it. Right now, we do have a very bullish candle here, which I usually caution against when I see big green candles like this. Okay, so that is something I'm already cautious of, going along with the bearish divergence. Also, there's fewer buyers compared to last month's volume. So when there are fewer buyers coming into the market, chances are the price action for the time being may not continue upwards without a pullback. Okay, so this is my idea here. You guys let me know what you think. So these are the bearish signals that are going along with Bitcoin price action right now, and I do think Bitcoin is the market leader right now, affecting the other coins in the markets. All in all, in addition, I do Bitcoin dominance is going to be trending upwards. Okay, so that is another sign that altcoins could be more affected by Bitcoin price action. Now, let's take a look into XLM, USD, and see what exactly has gone on in here. I usually take a look into the RSIs from the higher time frames down to from the monthly down to daily time frames, even though I think it matters less right now because I think Bitcoin price action is more important affecting the overall markets right now. Currently, we do have monthly time frame here on the RSI about 74. I don't see possible bearish divergence scenario here on XLM. Weekly time frame has had quite a few waves of uptrend here. Okay, possible bearish divergence scenario if the weekly time frame was to make a new high. Okay, because the next new high does need to beat an RSI reading of about 85 to negate possible bearish divergence. Similar scenario here on the 3-day time frame. I do see that the price action has came down to the 3-day 21 MA, which has not been done for some time, and that has been good support. Let's see if that would actually hold, will actually continue to hold. But very similar scenario with weekly time frame. If the 3-day time frame was to make a new high here, it does need to beat an RSI reading of about 77 to negate possible bearish divergence scenario on the 3-day time frame. And similarly, on the daily time frame as well, bearish divergence scenario, it does need to beat the last high of by 84 here if it makes a new high on the daily time frame. Now, price action has breached the daily 21 MA, okay, on Stellar here. Now, I don't see a particular pattern here except for a little bit of a parabolic downtrend, start of a downtrend here, okay. So I'm looking at purely support and resistances, key supports and resistances, okay. Since yesterday, price action has broken below the daily 21 MA, and the next level of support I'm looking at here is the psychological support of 40 cents, which has been the neckline of this cup and handle pattern price action has broken out of. Right now, we're retesting that neckline of about 40 cents. Even though yesterday we did get a slight close below the 40-cent level, let's see if the price action is able to break back above 40 cents. If the price action is able to close back on top of 40 cents and establishing this level as support again, next level of resistance I'll be looking at will be the daily 21 MA, which is currently about 45 cents. Okay, so given that the price action is able to get daily candle closes back on top of 40 cents again, next level of resistance I'll be looking at will be 45 cents. Key support here is the fib level right here at about the 38 cents area. Okay, that's also a fib level. Below that, right below that, we have the daily 50 MA, which is the white line right here. Okay, now these are the key supports and resistances I am looking at, especially on the daily time frame, and see which of these levels price action breaks back above or back below, because that could give me a hint on where this price action could be going next. Would it continue downwards, or could this be the temporary bottom? Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action gets daily candle closes back on top of this 40-cent level, staying closed above this 40-cent level. The next level of resistance I'll be looking at will be the daily 21 MA. Okay, if we actually get daily candle closes staying closed above the 40-cent level, this tells me that this could be the temporary bottom for now. That's the bullish case scenario. Bearish case scenario here, price action breaks this 38 cents area, the fib level. Next level of support, which is very close underneath it, will be the daily 50 MA. Okay, if neither of these supports hold, then the next level of support could either be the fib level right here at about the 31, 32 cent area. That is also a fib level, or the 3-day 21 MA as well. So those are going to be the next levels of key support I'll be looking at. And in that case, I don't think it's going to be looking as good. It could be that the price action will continue downwards from here. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.